Got the snow here. See if it's going to be about 3 to 4 inches. Well, hello everyone. Right here's the snow. Got the snow right here, but right now it's looks like it's these just small flakes here. Right here's the small flakes, but anyway, like talk about is like really, what do snowflakes taste like, huh? What do snowflakes taste like? They pretty much taste like what you call that type of season. Weather between between cold and of course maybe it's like for the springtime it is, but other than that, like talk about right here, like with the weather. Got right here is the weather here. You got right here some snowflakes right here. So get up out here, some snowflakes right here, and then knowing about how well it sticks, like with the way how it's sticking it is. Like whenever we hold the snowflakes right here, and if we were to like maybe taste a little bit of it, what do snowflakes usually taste like? Tastes like winter weather. Really, what do snowflakes taste like? What do snowflakes taste like? They taste like what you call is like the temperature of the change of the weather between the weather and spring water, between I guess more likely between the seasons of fall and winter, and then the winter and spring. It is that more likely that time of season of talking about, say, with the snow. It's like we can have here the snowflakes. The snowflakes, whenever you taste them, it usually means by like what you call that certain taste of knowing about, besides with the shape. With the shape I'm knowing about right here. Yeah, right here is the snowflakes. It may just be spring water that is what you call that is reaches to a certain temperature to where that knowing that forms that type of a shape inside of the crystal-like forms of what you call snow. But on the other hand too, that knowing about the way that they fall from the sky, the way the snowflakes fall from the sky, to say with the temperature change of like from whenever the spring water that's gathered up in the clouds that transforms into like that with the temperature rise it goes from I guess land to longitude. But on your hand to know, maybe if I think about the same thing from how ice water tastes like. I've talked about here. We got here's the crystal type snow, knowing about that the type of weather that forms like that certain snowflake for the the next coming that next thing to look forward to so far as for the next season. It's like there may be no number of things of what a snowflake represents. There may be a number of things, a number of ways of how to present a snowflake. It is that how it's almost melted here. It's like exactly whenever it goes into a room temperature of at least maybe a 30 or 40 degree difference. It's like it starts melting. But on the other hand, to anybody may think about, well, what does it usually mean when it melts in your mouth? That more likely means like, yeah, if that's a whole part about the feeling of knowing about that maybe if that certain time of the year to where you actually look forward to, or to knowing about that we see snow. It's like you said, so far if we see snow, with the snow it is, it's like talk I say with the weather it is. And the way some people may think about, I'm like, yeah, it's too cold, but on your hand to the knowing about. Really, if we would actually know about how the weather climate changes on a part of say with the weather forecast, and maybe we ought to know about how it changes, and of course about what it does whenever just one thing. We're talking about water. We're talking about spring water. Whenever it gets real cold and whenever it gets real hot, then what does it do? But other than that, like I say, the whole part is like between spring weather and the winter weather. It is between spring water and snow. I say, what do snowflakes taste like?